This is Morganiki, and today we are playing Resident Evil 3. I would say Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 4 constantly fight each other for my favourite Resident Evil game. I'd say 4 wins based on just because it's awesome, but in terms of actual like story and horror, I would always choose 3 because Nemesis.
It all began as an ordinary day in September, an ordinary day in Raccoon City, a city controlled by Umbrella.
Though Jill is my favourite Resident Evil character,
No
so
one
3
dared
wins
to oppose
points
them,
for having
and
Jill.
that lack of strength would ultimately lead to
Closely
their
followed by
destruction.
Leon.
I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions.
Oh, graphics. She just looks like a cardboard cutout going like that.
If only they had had the courage to fight.
Put her on a stick.
It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was
Don't do it, Jill. She looks like she's gonna shoot herself.
My last escape.
Oh my god.
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070.
What are they?
I quite liked how in Resident Evil 2 and 3 they actually started including different types of zombies, including female zombies. Because in Resident Evil 1 there was like the zombie with the green coat, the zombie with the white shirt, and the naked zombie, and that was pretty much it. That's the hospital, I think. I think this cutscene is just to explain the sheer amount of dead mercenaries you find everywhere, who you can take bullets from. Farewell to my life, farewell to my home. This is my last chance for survival. This is my, comma, unneeded comma, last escape. It's Jill! Right, I'm gonna try, if I can, to save as many bullets as I can. So I'm trying to sneak past this guy. Like so. In the early stages of the game, I'm going to try and use the knife as much as I can to save bullets for later in the game. Fastest door opening sequence in the game.
September 28th. Daylight.
That's my dad's birthday.
The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive.
The fact you could hear typing sort of explains she's keeping a log of her thoughts.
Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there. How dare you tell me to go back outside?
What's happened to his sleeve?
I'm sorry about your daughter.
He's got like a
There is
proper
gonna
deformed
be a
arm.
rescue. We have
Oh my
to
god,
get out of here.
graphics.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters!
Oh, the irony.
Told you. I'm not leaving.
Why did she take a step backward? Right, sod him then. Just let him rot. He can rot. Okay, handgun bullets. Yes, yes I will. There's a first aid spray there, but we don't use first aid sprays in this house. We do not use first aid sprays in the land of Morganarchy. It's a long story. Basically, growing up, I used to watch my big brother play Resident Evil, and he used to try and get A ranks. And he basically said, I can't use first aid sprays. Will you take the key? Yes. Because if he took first aid sprays, he would forfeit the A rank. There is some truth in that. You do get graded on... Take the gunpowder. You get graded on how much health you heal. Either with first aid sprays or with herbs. And because first aid sprays heal more than herbs, it's logic. Right, we're going to make some handgun bullets. You can combine the pots of gunpowder to make more bullets, but if you just make single lots of bullets, you will then increase your chances of getting the enhanced ammo. And I'm just going to rearrange because I'm obsessive. Right, leave the reloading tool in the box. And I'm just going to turn off the music. You may ask why. Because it will be easier when I'm editing. That is why. I don't really feel this game really needs the music, to be honest. You have used the backdoor key. You no longer need the key. Get rid of it. Okay, so I've got the boutique key because this is like a new game plus, if you like. So I've unlocked the costumes. I'm gonna have Jill wear my favourite costume. Come on then. Right, at this point it's just gonna be a lot of dodgy with the zombies. Because I'm saving my bullets. Right, that door wobbles, but it doesn't open yet. You actually have to fulfill really awkward requirements to get that door to open. But we will do that. Right. Well, that sign for hot dogs always makes me want hot dogs. Right. Open this door. There goes Brad. Right. Just gonna pop out of this door and then come back because the zombies will have moved and it will be easier for me to get into that cellar. Just run past them. There's one down here. Just do that. I did not master how to do that to not use it. Right, will you take the light oil? Yes. And over here, will you take the shotgun? Yes, but we shan't be using it yet. I love dodgy AI. Just gonna do the door trick again to make them get out of me bloody way so I can go out the other exit. Good to remember, if you leave an area and come back, the zombies sort of reset to like a standard position. It's strange. And stab him in the legs didn't really work. Come and get me. Come and get me. You can't get me. So I've got the knife. I'm going to be a little bit stab happy. A bit of a combination of dodgy, stabby, stabby. Okay, let's go into the boutique. Because we don't need the boutique key, get rid of it. Can you guess what costume I'm going to use? I'm all about the nostalgia. I believe it is this door. Yes, it is. Classic Jill. Classic Resident Evil 1 Jill. There we go. With the ridiculous shoulder pads that serve no purpose and the beret. But I fail to see how she actually manages to keep on her head. Will you take the map? Yes. Just run up here to get some herbs. I'm going to try and not use herbs unless I really need them, but it won't hurt to pick a few up, keep them in my box just in case Nemesis gets me. Now we're going to abuse the really dodgy AI here. We're just going to stab them because they can't get you when you're on these pallets. Stab happy, I am very stab happy, stab, stab, stab. Bit of a spoiler for later on. Nemesis can't get you on pallets either. Good to know. That's Brad there. Note the little delve in the wall there where we can use a crank. We will come back and do that later. Yes, I know this game arse backwards.
Get away!
At this point, if I had the music on, we'd have like really unnecessary dramatic music. It's proper like da 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 da, and there's just no need for it. There's no need for it, especially when it plays for one zombie or some like crows, and you're just like, oh, really? Stop being dramatic. Say you didn't need my help.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation.
Who is?
What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
Why are you being so vague with me?
He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
Stop with your pronouns. He. Who is he? Honestly, in real life, if Nemesis really was chasing people, you wouldn't keep referring to him as he. You would, you know, you'd give him a name. You'd describe him. Right, we've got oil in my light. Give me oil in my lighter. Keep me burning. They're going against classic Resident Evil formulas. You only use the lighter twice in this game. It's not like Resident Evil 2 where you keep it constantly and use it a few times. Resident Evil 1 you use it a few times. No, you use it a grand total of twice in this game. Just a little bit of backtracking here. What are the conditions to try and get this stupid car door to open? Yeah, the screaming. No, it's not Ashley. We're a couple of years too early for her. But notice how all the zombies were sort of like congregated around her. Shoot the barrel. Yeah. So if we follow the screaming woman into here. She's been killed by this single zombie who I'm now going to stab happy. Stab them in the legs, it makes them fall over, but if you can hit them in the head, that's where they get the most damage. She's dead. No shit, she's dead, Jill. No shit. So that's fulfilled one of the requirements to get the car door to open. You'll wonder why I'm actually going to such lengths to make the car door open when you see what's inside it, but I am a whore for gunpowder. Yes, there's gunpowder in the car. Okay, back to where we were. Do not lock bikes to fence. When I first played Resident Evil 3, I got so lost at this point because all of these little streets look exactly the same. So now we want to go up here into the darker area. We can avoid him. Okay, we've got some clanging and some banging and an explosive barrel. And here they come, right. Let's bait them to come a little bit closer, shall we? We're going to do the barrel trick again. Oh, so he stands in my way. Well, we left two behind, but what can you do? Okay, we've got some red herbs. Let's combine them with the green ones. And check this guy for a photo. I'm not going to read out these files. I am, however, going to collect them in the order that you need to collect them to unlock the secret file of Jill's diary. If you get all 30, I think it is, use the lighter. First time we use the lighter. Put it away and don't use it again for another 2 hours, literally. And if you collect all 30 files, I think it's 30, in order, you unlock a secret file. Stab the dogs. 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 Another hint here, if you don't want the dogs to run after you, this basically applies to real life as well. Don't run, walk. I was told as a kid if a dog is chasing you to not run because it'll think you're playing and it'll run after you. So never run from a dog. Anyway, that logic applies here. You just walk around the dogs and they won't run. And then you can stab them. Okay, our first save room, and we found some gunpowder. Where is my reloading tool? Right, we can put the lighter away because we literally don't need it for another 2 hours. Will you take the gunpowder B? Yes. You can combine gunpowder A and gunpowder B to make gunpowder C, but we don't need to do that yet. Right, we're going to go back to the car now. So the first requirement to get the door to open is to run back and see that woman get killed. The second requirement is to basically come into this area with the dogs. And once you've been in this area with the dogs, you can go back. And the door will open. And there's some gunpowder B in it. Spoiler, spoiler, spoilers. Right, we're going to use the gun here because this guy is fast. I say that and I was a bit anticlimactic. He wasn't all that fast at all. Will you take the gunpowder bee? Yes! Alright, you'll be grateful to know that we don't actually have to come back to this area for quite a long time now. We are free to go to the police station and fight Nemesis for the first time. Get lost. Right, I've got the means to kill Nemesis. I've got plenty of handgun bullets. I've got 14 plus 4, no, plus 7, 21 shotgun shells. I know I'm stab happy, but I'm not going to use the knife against Nemesis. I am not that brave. Make some more shotgun shells and organise my shit. Right, we can put the knife away for now because we don't need it. No, actually we'll take it with us. Right, equip that. Okay, we are ready. That is literally all Nemesis says is stars. Ash and I have a joke that he wants Milky Way magic stars. Okay, we are not fighting him here. Not fighting him here, you say? The classic stage of the first fight of Nemesis? No, 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 we're not. We're running out here. And we're going to abuse a glitch in his AI. I used to be frightened of Nemesis until I discovered his AI is absolute garbage and you can easily glitch it. So we're going to go up to this door that we can't open yet. Yeah, we'll use the shotgun. Just going to wait for him to run and get stuck. Yep, Nemesis is actually prone to getting stuck quite a lot. But then he will free himself. And then we've got to run around in a circle and try and get him stuck again. Get away. You may think this is a little bit cheaty. It is. But I've gone my entire life being frightened of you. I am not frightened of you anymore. There's another tip as well when you're fighting Nemesis. Nemesis is left-handed, so when he goes to grab you or punch you, he will always do it with his left hand. So try and stay on his right-hand side. And he can't get you. Nope. Oh, and learn how to dodge. Bang. Bang. That's when you can tell he's at low health because he starts leaking juice from his hand. Dodge. Ooh. Like the purple tubes he's got in his neck. It's his infinite supply of Ribena from the backpack of Ribena he has on his back. That's not a hump, that is a massive reservoir full of Ribena. Ribena tooth kind, because he has got really nice white teeth for a mutant. Because Nemesis takes good care of his dental hygiene. And that's how you abuse Nemesis's AI. Get him stuck on a corner. Will you take the eagle parts A? Yes, I will. To the police station. Leave Nemesis lying on the floor in a pool of blood and Ribena tooth kind. So alright Nemesis, I will come in here, go in the vending machines and see if they sell Milky Way magic stars. Sorry Brad, but I am going to have to take your stars card. You don't actually have to, you can go in there and look for your own. But I'm all about convenience.